Welcome to day 3. So today I'm going to start off by sharing with you the very first diet I went on. It was the green beans and chicken diet. Now, I have no idea where that came from. I can't remember where I got it. I have the vague recollection that maybe a friend of mine shared with me maybe a diet book that she had gotten. However, upon doing this for you guys, I Googled the green bean and chicken breast diet just to see what popped up. And it actually showed that that's actually was a very common recommendation that doctors would give to obese clients back in the day, like in the 80s and 90s. And I did the plan for about a week or two. And I maybe lost a couple pounds, but I think what I ended up more than anything was really grouchy. What I learned was that is not sustainable. Even though that was what the doctors would have people do that, primarily it's a lot like the South Beach diet, where you're eliminating complex carbs and you're adding in protein and getting the main sources of nutrients from the vegetables. However, that said, most people opt to going with canned green beans, which has little to no nutritional quality. If you actually look at a can of green beans and look at the ingredients, there's not a whole lot in there besides fiber. There's just a little bit. Anything that's canned, it's lost a lot of its nutritional value. And so I just learned that it's not sustainable because there aren't very many people who can eat the exact same thing every day without falling off the wagon or without binging. So that was the main thing that I learned. And also the elimination of complex carbohydrates and healthy fats are needed for brain function and stimulation. So there's probably a high reason why I fell off the wagon really quick. So I probably had a really hard time concentrating in school without those healthy fats and without the complex carbohydrates. And so I'm sure what ended up happening is what has been my cycle in past years is that I fell off the wagon and ended up binging because that was my main thing that I would do. So don't do the green bean and chicken breast diet, but I'm curious to know, have you done that one? Comment and share. Have a great day. See you tomorrow.